Hello, this is Professional Nerf. I know it's been a while since my last video review, but I've been quite busy as of late. But anyhow, I think you're going to like this special one. For any of you who don't know what this is a Nerf Titan missile, and I sort of nicknamed it the Nerf Nuke because it's outsizes any other Nerf projectile. This is my customization of the Nerf Titan, what's used to shoot it. So, let's take it to the firing range and see what it can do. Okay, with this you may have noticed the barrels on the side as well as the change here. This is a small bicycle pump that I found at a hardware store, and that reduces the number of pumps it takes to fill up the tank, so you don't have to pump it 20 or so times to fill her up. And these are the Hornet tanks, and they're tied into the front trigger, and the back trigger still fires off the main Titan tank. So let's test this out. Give it a good 10 pumps. And then you should just be able to the missiles, or the large missiles, actually seem to work a lot worse under really high pressure, but I thought I'd try it out anyhow. Usually about 6 pumps is enough to get them flying across the basement. You might have noticed the front of my Titan here, there's a coupler, and that's so you can have multiple attachments. So let's try something else. Okay, so what I have here is a pretty standard attachment for most of my pneumatic weapons or anything air-powered. Even some spring-powered ones can use stuff like this. But it's a shotgun cartridge. It's designed for use with Stephens. There's 6 Stephens in each one of the 3 barrels. There's 3, so it'll be centered over the air, and the air will be divided by the barrels evenly. So let's give this a try. Okay, so 18 darts, 3 barrels. Pretty effective. You're pretty much guaranteed to hit whatever's over there. Spread from here to there about 30 feet, maybe, seems about 10 feet around or so. And they're still traveling really fast at that. So, pretty handy. Now the Titan's a too powerful weapon to just shoot a single dart with, because it'll break skin really easily. So I was wondering, how can I shoot normal darts at long ranges and still be decently accurate? Whereas the shotgun's cool and fun and all, but it just doesn't have the accuracy that any single barrel could give you. So I came up with this. 3 barrels, 2 feet long, 1/2-inch CPVC barrels, and each one of them is currently loaded with just 1 Stephen now, just to reduce the amount of friction. Don't know how this is going to work. These Stephens fit a bit loose, but we'll see. Okay, I don't think they're sealing as well, because if you notice, only one of them really went far. So let's try just using normal streamlines. Okay, so now I got 3 streamlines loaded in there. Snap the coupler on. And okay, that time all of them fired. You can see they hit with a whole lot more force, but they're streamlined, so they're not balanced, so they're inaccurate. But with a better fitting Stephen, it should be ridiculously accurate at range, and still be powerful enough to give you the range, but not powerful enough to hurt people significantly. But now let's try a little something I cooked up. Okay, this is a 9-barreled clean sweep cartridge, as I dubbed it. Is it from the front? It's designed to just lay down one insane wide barrage. Now normally I just use this with 2 Stephens in each, because my Stephens are half the length of a normal dart about. But I decided to do whistlers here, see if I could get a large scream out of them. And it's just connected via hose to the back of these pipes to here. So let's see how this works. Okay, so not quite the uniform screen, but they're still hitting the opposite wall with a lot of force. So, pretty nice. Handy to have in any case. But, let's try something a little different. Okay, so this is my last attachment. It's designed to fire this guy right here. It's a 20mm round. I even have the tip padded in hopes that it would be safe to shoot at people, but it really isn't. So here's my attachment. 2 feet of 1-inch Schedule 80 and breech loaded in here. That's sitting in there. And I'm going to try and hit that cardboard box right on the corner of the counter down there. So yeah, it's got a bit of knockdown power, but let's go and see what it can do. Okay, so let's give this a try.
Oh, yeah. That went
And went through there pretty cleanly.
Now pull it out.
And
Jesus, you got darts.
it's super wedged in there. Keep in mind too, that's still with a padded tip.